Hi, my name is Hannah, and I'm here with Y Yoga, ready to do a tutorial for Pilates. Today, we're going to look at the neutral pelvic floor and pelvis, and we'll use that for our side lying exercises, working with certain postures on our side. So let's get started on the back, lying down with your knees bent and your feet on the floor. As you come back down, just make sure that your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Your arms are by your side. You're looking up towards the ceiling with your head resting on the floor. Now your knees are parallel and your feet are on the ground. And you're just going to start with your breath. When you breathe in, think about breathing wide into the sides and into the back of your rib cage. So you can actually feel your shoulders flat on the floor. And as you breathe out, soften through the front of the chest, the sternum, and the rib cage. So you can allow your abdominals to start to wake up. Now, when you breathe in, I'd like you to start to lengthen your tailbone towards your heels and flatten your back towards the floor. As you breathe out, start to bring your tailbone towards your neck, towards the back of your mat, and just feel your little space underneath that low back. And again, inhale. So we want to really feel the back imprinting to the floor. And as you exhale, you want to find that little space, maybe exaggerate that space underneath your lower back. So one more time, we're creating a contrast of being very long and flat, and then being quite arched and lifted through that lumbar. Now somewhere in the middle is where you find your neutral pelvis. So you want to have a little space underneath your low back, just enough to feel that there's a little curve there. And then once you have that position, start to continue to breathe and feel into the pelvic floor. The pelvic floor is very subtle, so when you breathe in and out, you don't need to squeeze too hard. You don't have to push or struggle with turning on the pelvic floor. It's very gentle and subtle. Now with the pelvic floor, you can always notice if there's a little bit more weight on the right side or the left side. So let's just shift a little more into the right side of the hip and press the right hip into the floor. And then rock all the way to the other side and shift a little more to the left side so you can feel the left hip on the floor. And then somewhere in the middle, where you equally load your right and left side, is your neutral pelvis. So we've just worked our pelvis from the front and back and from side to side to find our neutral. Let's slowly bring the knees in, roll up the spine, and turn around onto your hands and knees. So there's another way that you can find your neutral pelvis, and that's from this prone position on all fours. So spread out your fingers, take your knees underneath your hips, and lengthen your spine. Start to find your breath. Like before, think inhale wide, think wide into the back. And as you exhale, soften through the front. Feel yourself in a nice, long, trunk-like position with your hips in position to curl under. So we're going to inhale to bring the tail under, belly to spine, and exhale to bring the tailbone up. And it's almost like you want to spill your belly down to the floor. And again, we're going to exaggerate this so you can feel the scoop of the tailbone towards the belly button towards the spine. And then we're going to let the tailbone go up and arc. So now we create a big arc in our low back. Somewhere in the middle is your neutral pelvis. So land your pelvis somewhere where you're not too rounded or too arched in your low back. And then breathe. So slowly come on back down, and let's start with our side lying exercise on one side. So we can use that neutral pelvis to bring in a good side lying experience. So every time you do a Pilates practice, you will feel slightly different in your pelvis depending on your hips, how tight they are, depending on your low back, how tight your back is that day. So each day you'll notice that it'll feel a little different. Sometimes you might be shifted one way or the other, so you might have to work a little harder. So just go each day with focus and interest in finding that neutral pelvis the best way you can. Now on your side, when you find your neutral pelvis, it's a little different because you're lying on one side, putting the weight there. So you want to find that little space underneath your side, low part of your spine, just like you did when you were on your back. So take a nice inhale. Think of lengthening your tailbone slightly towards your heels, not too much. And just notice that little lift from underneath that lumbar. Now you can rest your head on your bicep. You can rest your head on your hand, or you can come all the way up onto your forearm. And the top hand can stay on the floor or come up behind your head. So you have a nice neutral pelvis, your side body is long, and you're lifting from underneath the arm. This is a really important part of the side plank or the side lying exercise if you're choosing to go into this position. Extend your top leg. This top leg is going to be lined up from hip to knee to ankle. Now, if you're too far forward, it's going to start to feel a little pinchy in there. So make sure you're lined up. And then toes point towards your nose, internally rotating the thigh bone and the lower leg down towards the floor. Now we have the glutes activated, the inner thighs activated. We're still lifting from underneath the arm. We're keeping the pelvis neutral. From here, you could do anything from side kicks to leg lifts to pulsing to circling. So the idea is to keep that internal rotation, to keep that leg reaching from a nice neutral pelvis. Take a nice inhale, exhale, and then slowly bend your knees and slowly press yourself up to come to the other side. We'll do a few things on the other side to give you a few more tips and also to repeat some of those alignments from the other side. So if you're starting on the ground, the benefit of that is you have a lot more space in your side body. So it's much more easier for the legs to lift. So how about we can go into the side from this position as an experience to see if it feels different. Keeping the knees bent, start to find your neutral pelvis by lengthening the tailbone, finding a nice scoop of the belly, belly to spine, not too much in one direction or the other. So you want to feel that there's a little space underneath that lumbar, and you feel the sides of your body active, core active, as you find your neutral pelvis. Straighten out your top leg. Think about your hip, knee, and ankle lined up, and then rotate in. So this is the tip that I'd like to share about the leg rolling internally in, so that glute on the back gets activated and the inner thighs. A lot of the times we look for that outer thigh, but most people are quite tight in that area and they do too much with that outer thigh. It's the inner thighs and the glutes that need to be activated. So internally rotating, and then you can do anything from straight up and down to moving your leg forward and back, or to doing your pulsing or your leg circles. So any movements we do with the straight legs can be done with that internal rotation. And then bring your leg down, bend your knees, and then press yourself up. So there's your tips for your neutral pelvis and for your side lying exercises. Please tune in with myself, Hannah, and Y Yoga for some more tips for your Pilates postures. Thank you for joining.